everybody, welcome back to the episode of HIRED MERCENARY Survival. Today we're returning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and today, Farmer Hugh is here to save the day. That is right, we're gonna be trying out the final of the 3 ultra mercenaries that are available via the shop, and Farmer Hugh is going to be getting us hundreds of oak if we use him properly. And check this out, little bit of a bonus, he comes with a rare item. This little tank top is actually relatively hard to find. It can only be found, to my knowledge, within the jail cells of the police station. So actually a little nifty thing for you guys there. Make sure that you go ahead and cop that, and make sure that this man is loaded to the brim with hatchets, because that is going to be the way he is going to be making ourselves, and I guess himself, richer. But then we're gonna rob him and take all his, we're taking his lunch money pretty much. I'm sorry to do that to you, Hugh, but what we gotta go ahead and do for you, Hugh, is actually get you a little bit of armor. So if you'll follow me, just kidding, he doesn't know how to follow me because mercenaries don't know what doors are, dude. I don't know, just, did they never learn? I just, to this day, I do not understand. But I do have a nice little present here for you, my guy, within my chest filled with SWAT armor. That is something specifically for you, Hugh, Farmer. And this right here should be enough to make sure you are protected. And I will be giving you the rest of your protections as we venture to the north. And also, I'm going to go ahead and put away this little tank top over here. I do not want that being lost to the dangers of the zones we are going to be entering. But with that put away, lads and lassies, ladies and gentlemen, let today's shenanigans begin. And after this little oak run that we are doing with my man, Farmer Hugh over here, let me just say, you guys are going to be stoked with the raid. Oh, you might be like, Star, Scythorns, that sounds a little bit familiar. Also, we're going to the mercenary camp really quickly just so I can pick up, I think I had some adrenaline and other things just kind of like left over there, so I kind of just want to get them because I have them in the mercenary chest. And also we can see what the daily mercenaries are. But today's raid is going to be insane. We've had this raid a couple of times, and still to this day it might be the single best raid out there. Hey, don't be chopping these normal trees, okay? Don't be doing that, okay? Let's save that for a little bit later. And we'll go ahead and pick up some of these meds and actually get him some melee weapons too. Worst case, you know, just make sure that he can kind of defend himself. Give him some of those, and I mean, maybe we'll keep that for ourselves there. Same with the band-aids, and okie dokie, I'd say we're gonna be looking pretty good. Up to the north we go. Oh, it has been a, I mean, I don't think we've actually ever been up to the north with a mercenary quite yet, so this is gonna be our oh, hold on, I want to see what mercenaries there are today too. And old man Slim they haven't actually respawned yet. Okie dokie, I guess we're recording a little bit earlier today, so they have not respawned. Yes, I know we're gonna be taking this video out a little bit earlier today as well. Sorry that the upload schedule has been a little bit later as of late. The problem has just been, it is finals. Yeah. Everyone's favorite time of the year. So in about a week though, the college semester, oh baby, we got an oak clearing too. Why don't we head on over there? Maybe we'll see Tom and we could like kind of quote unquote have 2 mercenaries working for us. Dude, that would actually be really freaking cool. Some double mercenary action with my man Farmer Hugh and Tommy Boy, if this is the right oak clearing event, since there are like 5 different versions of it. I don't know if there's 5, but there's quite a few different versions of the oak clearing and what goes on. But as we are doing this, I would love to hear from you guys in that comment section down below regarding, you know, these mercenaries that are kind of really good as gatherers, because we're going to be putting them to the test. And as we are putting them to the test, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on what you are seeing, what you have seen throughout your own adventures and potential shenanigans. And hello, we got quite a few zombies. We got to go ahead and take them downtown. You going to be helping me out, Farmer Hugh? Why, thank you very kindly. You know what we gotta do? I wonder once we get enough oak. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, dear. I didn't mean to kill you like that. Once we get enough oak, we might actually be able to make it so Farmer Hugh only collects oak. Because as is, like, if we run by a tree in general, he will be like, ooh, piece of candy. And he will want that tree. That, however, is not what we want. We only want him to be collecting these marvelous little trees over here. So Farmer Hugh, get to work and get to chopping. That is the one thing that, at least in my opinion, does kind of suck about whatchamacallit. Hello, Farmer Hugh. Love the work that you're putting in, buddy. That is the one thing that does suck about these mercenaries, is that you need to be ridiculous. Like, you literally need to be right next to one of the oak trees in order for them to start chopping it down. Personally, I do wish that not so long ago I wanted to be a soldier, but now it's the last thing I would want to do. Yeah, you're a farmer, my buddy, Farmer Hugh, old pal of mine. But yeah, that is the one thing that is really unfortunate about these guys, is that if you're not right next to the tree, they won't do anything about it. Like they'll just pretend like it doesn't exist, and that's kind of annoying at times. But hey, right here, give me a pickaxe and you won't regret it. Oh, true. He also is capable of chopping down whatchamacallit, different ores. So if we do bring him to the north, which unfortunately was not the plan for today, maybe we could go out on another expedition with a pickaxe and see if he can be ready for the north, because there are some mercenaries that have that perk that allows them to actually be able to withstand the cold of the north. So we might actually test that out. Unfortunate for him, bring him up to the north. Die, survivors! I'm robbing you in your camp. Call me Robin Hood. Except, yo, Farmer Hugh, are you not gonna help out here, buddy? Farmer Hugh, my guy, just letting me do all the heavy lifting. Okay, I see how it is. Well, I'm gonna be, oh no, don't be chopping that down. Yo, are you kidding me? He actually... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. So even though his inventory is totally filled with oak planks, he will still try to chop down wood. So there's actually no point. That's the reason I was trying to stack that. There's no point in trying to prevent him from doing that. You just need to literally stay away from these trees. Otherwise, he will chop them down when he does get the chance. Also, we are at 20 health. Let's definitely heal up from that. We don't want a random VSS survivor just getting the drop on us and totally dropping a deuce. And hello, I like what I'm seeing from you. I like what I'm seeing from that. We should be able to toss the grenade launcher mod on that and, you know, get a high explosive charge out of what's left over there. And I might be picking up these guys' armor too, because my armor is about to break in. Ooh, not too shabby. But our armor is about to be breaking, so honestly, just having extra sets of armor, you know, it'll help us prolong how long we can go until we need a new one. So, I don't know. I'm always a fan of that. And you know what I might do too? Dude, this thing's literally about to break right now. Here's what I'm gonna do. You are going to hold on to my rocks. Cool? Cool. Okay. Glad to hear that we've been able to establish that, and I'll be picking up the rest of those. And our inventory is looking nice and full with the armor. I think there should be, there we go, one last oak tree up in this zone, and then we can move on to the next one. Has it ever happened to you? Something about sleeping? Hugh, dude, I wish I got enough sleep, man, but hopefully after this week, about 1 week to go in 7 days, my last final will be over. The semester will be done so, and my eyes might finally get rest. That's not something that they've gotten in quite a minute, and I'd kill for some of that right now, man. And you know what else I'd kill for? This yellow zone right over here. But yeah, as we are kind of showing off these mercenaries, specifically kind of like the harvesting mercenaries and what they're capable of, I definitely love to hear your guys' thoughts around, you know, what we are experiencing. If you guys yourselves have hired these types of mercenaries, you know, if you guys have found any like cool tips or tricks with utilizing them that might make them whoop, 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 whoop. Let's back on up out of there and put on other pistol drizzle over here. Oh, nice, Hugh. Yeah, good job, buddy. High five. High five, Hugh. Good job. Okay, way to leave me hanging, buddy. Appreciate that. Freaking Hugh. But let me know what you guys do think of them, whether that be from your own personal experiences, maybe tips or tricks that you yourselves have been able to come across with these guys, and maybe more efficient ways rather than, you know, literally hugging a tree to get them to chop them down. If you guys have found some kind of workaround where they might actually be willing to do a little bit more work than that. And actually, I wonder, you know what they might be able to do? And this is a little trick I kind of want to test out myself here. Huey boy. Here's what we are going to do. I'm going to have one oak log in my inventory. And, you know what I'm going to do with this one hatchet I have up in here? Maybe a second hatchet too. I'll put away that random iron plate. So if we hit the auto button, so unfortunately this bad boy in the lower left-hand corner does need to go. If we hit that auto button, we should automatically track down and go for these trees. You know what that means? He's going to help us chop them down. And this could actually be a more efficient use of Farmer Hugh, is he could kind of like pretty much double your gathering speed as you are seeing. And if we are the ones that get the final hit on these oak trees, die, buddy boy. If we are the final ones that get the hit on these oak trees, we also have a chance at getting that bonus oak. Because if you guys recall, we do have like levels in that perk. What you chopping down, my guy? We do have levels in that. Oh, shotgun raid. God dang it, Hugh. I'm not trying to hit you too. But we do have, whatchamacallit, levels in that one perk that does give us a chance at getting extra oak logs. So, what, bark up, oh my god. That guy had a poop ton of medkits apparently that he all blew through. God dang it. Well, no medkits for us, unfortunately, but yeah, little interesting tidbit there. That might be the go-to way of using these guys, is if you want them to just automatically be able to gather these oak trees, what you need to do is, and also have a chance of you being the one that gets the final blow on those oak trees, and subsequently having a chance at utilizing your perk that would get you extra oak, you know, there's some very interesting factors at play. And I'm going to, we still got 2 of them. Okay, good. But yeah, if you guys do want that to happen, by the way, all that you need is don't have anything that's gatherable. Like all these things in our inventory, you don't just pick them up from auto collecting a zone, right? Like only the oak log can be collected. So your guy will automatically, when you click that auto button in the lower left-hand corner, automatically and only go for these oak trees. And then Farmer Hugh, since you are chopping down a tree, you're going to be close to an oak tree, and Farmer Hugh will come and help you chop them down, meaning that pretty much it should effectively speed up how you are able to do this stuff, because even though there's that limitation of Hugh not being able to go out of his way to do any chopping, he can still help you out as you are chopping as well. And if we put that to use and take advantage of that, there's a lot of benefits that come along with it as well. But like I'm saying, let me know what you guys do think, and check it out right there. That's what I'm talking about. That bonus oak tree that we just got. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Oh, no. Let's back it up on out of there. I want to collect the dead guy. See what he had in store for me. What you got, dead guy? Nothing super amazing. You are a disappointing dead guy, my guy. Let's go ahead and continue. Actually, let's not do our auto collection quite yet. I got a chest over here I want to check out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this like little tactic that we have developed, and if you guys yourselves have come across any tactics for, oh baby, effectively doing this type of jazz, I'd love to hear in that comment section down below. And a reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way. It's the Wiggy Trial Dollar at your Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure that like button, make sure subscribe, that will ensure you win on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single Last Day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single Last Day on Earth video that y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway. Not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well that it helps you stay up to date with, because we got some very cool ones coming up and some very cool new ones. We just started Wasteland Survival, which is a really cool survival game I think you guys will definitely enjoy. Whatchamacall, drink a little bit of water there and get back to the auto collection. But Wasteland Survival, we just started that up. Obviously, the 7 Days to Die series is continuing. I thought that was a person for a second. No, that's just a zombie, so we good. Whatchamacall, that's obviously continuing. We have a huge free mobile survival game coming out within, like, I think this month. It should be hitting global release, Durango Wildlands. So tons of awesome sauce are coming our way that I absolutely cannot wait for, and hopefully you guys cannot as well, because it's going to be so dope to be checking those out. And obviously the series that we are already checking out are also incredibly dope as well. And check it out, once your inventory is filled with that oak, you just go ahead and whoop, toss those over, and back to the auto collection we go. And just the fact that Hugh's helping us out, it seriously speeds up the process. And the fact that Hugh's along with us, that also means we have 16 extra slots of storage. Yeah, that means that you don't have to run home with an empty inventory. Dude, why do you have to be on the other side? The one time I'm in the north, you don't have the chopper event that spawns in the north? Like, come on. Why are you spawning there now? It's like the chopper event always happens away from me, man. Why you do this to me? But we got some really cool survival games coming up. But like I'm saying, if you guys are liking Last Day on Earth, definitely give some of these games that we are checking out a chance. At least check out like one of the videos on each one of the games, and you might really come across something you enjoy. Because listen, I love survival games. I love Last Day on Earth. Last Day on Earth is definitely a survival game, so definitely some stuff that you might enjoy. And you know, I'm always more than happy to spread some fan-freaking-tasticness and positivity. So definitely give it a look in case. Woo! Get out of here, Toxic Spitter, in case we have not already. And that notification bell is a great way of staying up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information, because as soon as any type of new info does come out, we are diving into it absolutely head first and breaking it down, connecting the dots with other information already out there and other elements already present within the game, analyzing it, looking for secrets within any such information that is released, whether that be like officially through Kafir, like announcing it in game news, or sometimes like secret info hidden in the game, sometimes information that developers mention over in like the Discord channel. Whatever it might be, we are always taking that information, spreading it to you guys, connecting it with all the info out there to give us the clearest look at the future of Last Day on Earth and what to expect within it, not to mention when to expect the future to become the now in the form of new Last Day on Earth updates, what those updates can have and do. There's some very cool updates in the works, as evidenced by the roadmap, which, ooh, hold up, no, I don't want no mushrooms. Get out of here, mushrooms. Get out of my belly. I suppose I'll go ahead and split that up a little bit, and my inventory's full. What you talking about, mate? What you talking about? My inventory is full. I got oak. Oh. Now we should be good to go. Okay. See, I got the memo. I ran out of hatchets. What can I say? I apologize, Farmer Hugh. You're probably just nodding your head in disappointment at the fact that I had such a gross oversight. But it's all right. We'll make it through this struggle. We will survive. And as you guys are seeing, we already have quite a nice little backlog of oak coming our way. 3 full stacks, working on the 4th stack as we speak. And the fact that Hugh is here to help us out makes this so much faster, and all the inventory room that he brings along as well, because of the fact that he does have that super expanded inventory as well. Like, if we didn't give him all of these different like random junks and like, you know, we definitely want a little bit overkill on the medical supplies too. If we didn't do all of that, he would have even more room on top of it, and whoo, zombies all over the place. Dear mama, I'm second to none in collecting stone. Okay, I get it, dude. You want a pickaxe? Maybe next time, all right? For now, no pickaxe for now, big boy. Calm yourself, okay? Okay, glad to hear that's been established. Now, hold on to these pants. Thank you. And I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to that glue. Definitely do not want to be leaving no glue behind. We got a couple of these chests to check out before we go back to that oak collection, because bless up to the north, not only does it have oak, it also has these chests and the goodies contained within. But then, of course, it also has the oak. And as you guys know, I'm a fan of this because oak can be used not just for upgrading our base, but also for a couple of different workbenches and crafting recipes, and upgrading our storage into the trunks and subsequently into those massive 70 slot racks. And I want all the storage room possible because I love my daily raids, and as such, I need all the room for all the loot that we get from said raids. But yeah, as soon as those new updates do come out as well, not just are we keeping you guys in the loop with them, but as soon as any type of new update does come out, we are diving into it absolutely headfirst and showcasing every single little thing that it does have to offer, whether that be new bosses, new locations, new mechanics, new anything, new weapons, you name it. It's getting shown off to the fullest extent possible. Doesn't matter how hard it is to get, how hard it is to show off. I'm more than ready to blow through all of my loot and all the loot and all the time, and even all of my dollary dues. IRL money that is needed, because I'm more than happy to show this stuff off and potentially even do something incredibly dumb if it helps you guys not make that dumb mistake or some kind of, you know, unfortunate use of a certain resource. I'm more than down to showcase those things to make sure that you guys also know what is going on, that you guys can always catch those W's and catch the wins, even if that means I need to catch a loss here or there. And dude, we're of course gonna be having a fan-freaking-tastic time with those updates whenever they do come, because they got some really good ones in the works. Obviously, dude, those single-player dungeons, oh baby, we're gonna be having those basements coming along. Those are gonna be amazing. And let's not forget either this picnic basket. No, but let's not forget the settlers/outpost update, and the fact that the settlers that come along with our outpost might be working similarly to the mercenaries that we are seeing over here. Like, dude, there's so much to take away and so many dope things, and god dang it, my freaking tool broke. I will be taking the last one of this, and back to the chopping we go. Let's see what we can't take away before it's all gone. Don't be chopping down that tree, god dang it, Hugh, come on. I want the oak, I don't want the normal wood, but he is getting the normal wood. Oh, I'm out of space, unacceptable. Oh, god dang it, we lost a little bit of oak to that. How unfortunate. Well, I suppose we gotta live with it. Also, how's my armor still in shape, dude? This is all like one hit away from breaking. Listen, that stuff's about to break. I'm just gonna free up this inventory room right now. I know someone's gasping in pain out there. Guys, this armor's literally, like, if we trip over a pebble, okay, that armor's vanishing into thin air. I just wanted to clear out the inventory room, so we got a little bit to mess around with over here. I don't want his inventory to be entirely full either, to make sure that if he chops something, we get a little bit of that too. And let's just make sure to go ahead and split that up into every slot, because if you are doing this oak collection, you need to make sure that your entire inventory is packed to the brim, with the only collectible thing being, well, in this case, that type of oak. And get out of here, Flota Blota. Woo! Killed him midair. I like it. Mwah! Absolutely flawless execution, Hugh. I thank you for your service. But yeah, man, I just cannot wait for some of those updates coming up, because the settlers and outposts and everything that's going to contain, the freaking basements, the secret 2-year anniversary update, and the fact that it might be a complete revamp to the dogs and how they work, and it might make dogs like by default true friends instead of having that be like the ultimate trait/perk that you need to breed up to. Oh, he's totally out of hatchets. Oh, no. Well, it looks like it's up to me to harvest up the rest of these, but hey, oh, baby, goodbye to that spitter. That's just the way it be sometimes, you know? That's just the way it be. And whoop, let's split that up to make sure that that stays that way. And I think we should be at like, what is that? Probably 100 plus oak at this point. I can't be complaining about that. That is a nice position to be at. Although we are getting our signature stank back, which is not necessarily the best thing. Baby, I love getting that bonus oak. That just makes me a happy camper. Has that ever happened to you? Oh, give me a pickaxe and you won't. Okay, I get it, dude. You want a pickaxe. Saying it for the 50th time doesn't make me, like, what are you trying to accomplish here, man? I get it. You want a pickaxe? I'll work on it, Bubba, but check it out. 100 oak in his inventory alone, plus the, whatchamacallit, another 20 stack we're working on over here. And things are looking good, and this man seriously is just going to be able to expedite that process by so freaking much. And let's make sure that we collect some of the goods out of that and also split that back up so we can go back to our collection. And oh, thought that was the sneak. It was the barrel roll. Oh my god, it's like my mind was on autopilot. I apologize, all right? It's like freaking, oh my god, it's like a Tesla out here. I accidentally turned it on autopilot, and derpy things happen, man. Does Tesla have autopilot yet? Is that a thing, or is that happening in the future? I don't know, dude. I'm no Teslaologist, but I wouldn't mind a Tesla car one day, because Teslas they're pretty nice, although they also aren't exactly the cheapest things in the world. Cars aren't exactly cheap. Let's definitely just kind of put that out there to begin with. So, all right, Hugh, I get it. You're complaining. Listen, I'll maybe get you a hatchet. I kind of just want my hatchet over here to break. So this, actually, we already finished up this red zone. So there you have it. We have about, what's that come up to? Pretty much 117 oak logs from 2 zones and an oak clearing. So pretty much like, what is that? We got like 20, I think, oak logs out of the clearing. And then that leaves us with getting like 100 between these two. And with the help of Hugh, he made that such a fast process. Like, shouts out to you, Hugh. Now, if you don't mind, we need to experiment. Do you die of cold, my man? We are about to find out. Oh, baby, I'm sorry for doing this to you, Hugh. You've been good to me, but I gotta know, if we take you up north and you don't have that one cold mercenary perk, I need to make sure that I know to bring you some fur, because these areas, they're kind of chilly, laddie, and I don't want you freezing your patoots off, you know? So we're not going to venture into the zone. We're just going to wait here on the outskirts, because once you start freezing, you can't heal either. And I don't want this man to die of that. So will that status effect appear? Like, he's not losing health yet, which is the good news, but I mean, once we start getting cold, I'm guessing he'll start getting cold too, so it's just a matter of waiting over here. So let's gather around the campfire, and we don't have a campfire, so let's gather around the snow fire, the camp snow. Let's gather around the camp snow and sing our camp snow song, our CAMPSNOW. Oh, there we go. The chill is starting to come into effect. Hugh, how you feeling, laddie? He's still not freezing his patoots off, so good to know. Oh, baby, the patoots are freezing. Let's get out of here, Hugh. Oh, at least he knows how to heal, though. But as you guys can see, yes, they will indeed start freezing. So I'm guessing we need to bring fur armor to keep them warm. Otherwise, they will die. I like my mercenaries alive. I don't know about you. The mercenaries are a lot more useful when they are living, breathing, and standing. So definitely something to aim towards. So we do need to bring some fur armor for Hugh if we want him to come up north, or we need to find a mercenary that has that cold perk that prevents them from being cold. But the thing with Hugh is he's so amazing because he has these 3 perks: the Master of Pickaxe, Master of Hatchet, and Strong Back. The only better version of him, specifically for copper mining, would probably be no Master of Hatchet and instead having the cold one up in there. You know, we'd have to be like some kind of snowy logger from the north. That's the only way that there could be a better mercenary specifically for harvesting copper up in the north. Otherwise, I think we just gotta get some fur armor for him, but even then, that's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, man, like I'm saying, between that secret update and what could happen with the dog update they could encompass, the swamp update it could be bringing, oh baby, I'm still cold, or a combination of the two, there's some big boy updates coming up, and I am excited for them, just like I am excited for the raid we are about to commence in, because this is my favorite base to raid. We've had it a few times in the past, and every time we make out like freaking bandits, lads. So let's go ahead. start preparing for this raid, and I'll talk to y'all in a sec. Alrighty, boys. With the help of a couple nicely placed, fully modded pistol drizzles, we are prepared for what this base will bring to us. Also, please do not pay attention to the potentially naked farmer Hugh. Don't know what you're talking about. No idea why he's naked. Definitely didn't take his armor back. Hugh, where are you going, dude? That man just... What? How'd you get through the door? Did you learn how to open? Oh my god, I'm so proud of you, Hugh. You are the smartest mercenary I have ever come across. I've never been so proud in my life. Well, except for this raid that we're about to do, because, oh boy, I'm filled with pride every time we open it. Maybe not pride, but immense amounts of joy. Maybe that's the right way of putting it. So without further ado, we got our armor, we got our weapons, we got the hatchets, and we got the C4 stashed nice and safe within our chopper. Let us begin today's daily raid, comrades. My man, Scythorns. Have you guys ever come across this base? If you have 3 C4, oh, and we have the perfect amount of energy to get there too. Today's just coming out perfectly. Mwah! Absolutely magnifico. But as we were saying, if you guys ever come across this base, there are 2 ways to raid it. Number 1, with 3 C4. That's the way that we are going to be raiding it, because that is where you get the best weapon stockpile. But that does not mean that a raid with 1 C4 will be bad either, because you can still get to quite a good amount of stuff with just 1 C4. And we're going to be showing that off a little bit today too. But here we go. How to break into Scythorn's base. Well, there's going to be a kink in the armor of this immense stone base. And that kink comes in the topmost corner, where there's this little thing right over here. This will allow you... God dang, I gotta get the C4. And with that C4 now entering our inventory, let's make our way over here. Actually, honestly, let's grab all the C4 first, because I do want to use all of this, and then we'll break into the other chests as necessary. But whoop! Oh, dude, I'm so excited. I'm doing barrel rolls out here. And, whatchamacall, we'll make our way over here, because that little kink in this entire stone wall is going to be the one point where you could break into here with 1 C4 instead of 2. That is going to be a big budget ballin' type of move, because bada bing, bada boom, we are in. Check this out. Otherwise, everywhere over here, like you guys see that, there would have been 2 layers of stone to break into, but there's that one little weakness. And then check it out. Probably want to start breaking in right around here with one of your iron hatchets that you will have at your disposal. And hello, pretty lady. We have gotten into a rather nice place, if you ask me, and it is only going to get nicer from here on out. We also want to break into this room over here, where there will be a chest amongst other things that we want to get a piece of, and we will also... Woo, baby! We got some of these dudes coming up on us. What up, fast biters? Goodbye, fast biters. Get out of here, schmucks. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. And oh, we got a level up. Hello to you. Oh yeah, goodbye to you. What are we getting in today's level? Ooh, the damage you get from explosions is reduced by 20%. Considering the fact that that's the max level and I love blowing myself up, let's freaking go. That's actually a really nice perk that we just got. I am not complaining one bit. You also want to go ahead and break into this room over here. And then all this breaking will probably blow through all of your iron hatchets. Just a little bit of a warning, but that's all good. No need to stress, no need to fret, because we should still be able to get plenty of things out of here regardless. So we just broke in through that. Next, we want to go ahead, and we already got some people coming up our way. Let's toss a C4 over on that thing. Bada bing, bada boom. We are in. We should also have 2 waves of zombies coming our way now, so lots of murder to be putting out, but I'm more than happy to dish it, baby. Goodbye to all's y'all. And oh my god, it's like a giant conga line of death, because that's all that they're gonna be getting out of me. I came prepared with 2 relatively full durability pistols. Look at this hallway, man. Oh my god, how are the zombies even moving through here? It's just a giant pile of bodies. Look at this. I'm camouflaging. They can't even tell it's me. Over here we got 1 chest with a couple of things, but that's not the reason we broke into here. Also, there's gonna be a couple of good chests over here that we want to get into. There's gonna be like a couple of just chests scattered throughout everywhere, but check it out. Good chest numero 1 right here. So 1, 2, a 3 chops. We want to go ahead and weaken that chest as much as possible. A 1, a 2, a 3 chops on that chest as well. We've broken into here where this chest should be pretty decent. So 1, a 2, a 3. That bad boy is softened up, and oh, dude, we just got plenty of hatches to go to, which is the good news. So we got pretty much all those all those chests softened up that we did want. We will break into this and then subsequently into that chest over there, because that one should have some pretty nice goods. So technically, we didn't necessarily break through the best wall there, but so be it. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. We're gonna go ahead and soften that up so that is almost ready to break. And the one that we want to break for sure, because I know we're gonna have good things to stash away after we break it, is this chest right over there. Oh, the mother lode of valuable metals is ours. Look at all of that. Every single valuable metal a man would want is right there, baby. And we're gonna go and put away each and every one of those 8 into our chopper to free up some more inventory room up in our usual inventory, and then begins the mass breaking. Because there are a lot of things we need to break into. And also we're getting thirsty, which, god dang it. Did I not bring any water with me? No, I did not. I should have hydrated, god dang it. We have made glorious mistakes. I don't know if glorious is really the best way of putting them, but we have made mistakes, that's for sure. But that's all good. I mean, we should be okay. Let's go ahead and put each and every one of those away to, again, maximize our inventory room and make sure that we have as much valuable stuff put away as posiblemente. And we are about to be breaking in to the good part, the juicy part of the base, where we absolutely need to grab some of these chests that are going to be within, because these chests, they got the big boy stuff. They got the loot. Dude, each one of these chests, it has the loot that you just want a raid to have one of these chests. But this raid, it's got all 3, baby. So without further ado, we are tossing the C4 down on this, and bada bing, bada boom. We got to be ready to move quickly because we already got everything out of there. Thank you kindly for all those things. Let's go ahead and get to breaking in, because the big one will be appearing here shortly, and he's never a fun one to deal with. Give me all of those, and we definitely want to break into this, because this one also has got the goods, baby. Check it, check it. And okie dokie, what we want to do is kind of kite the big one over here and do a loop-de-loop and pull. And your shoes are looking good. See you later, big one. And maybe we could trick them into... Oh, beautiful. We actually tricked them into going to the other side of that wall so we could take out his minions. And we definitely want his minions dead, because they're going to be trying to attack us quite a bit during the ensuing shenanigans. So let's go ahead and bring them to the northern portion of the map. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. And this is where the giant game of loop-de-loop begins. Start the game of loop-de-loop. What are you talking about? You will see, comrade. You will see. But in the meantime, oh, you will see all these beautiful weapons in our inventory. One of each rifle, shotgun, VSS, minigun, bunch of pistols to go along with that. I'm pretty sure there are more pistols awaiting us as well. And why don't we go and put a pistol kind of back in there just for the time being, and away we go back into Scythorn's base, because there are still, I believe, 3 chests that we want to do our deeds into. Oh, our mercenary's back here. What's up, Hugh? Oh, you're about to run away again? Dang, dude, Hugh, I'm just saying, you'd be a perfect dude to be a distraction for the big one if you would potentially want to do such a thing for me. I'd appreciate it a ton. Now then, though, the big one will probably be on our tail, so we do need to be a little bit careful since we had to kill that abomination over there. We do still have our barrel roll ready to go, but he's not even on our tail yet, so we had really good placement with where we went out of bounds on the map, to the point where he will, whatchamacall, it bought us a little bit of time. We're gonna break into that. Ah, nothing good in there. I thought there was gonna be something good in there. I suppose that there was not anything good in there. Over here, however, there we go. There's the goods I'm talking about, and oh, almost died on that one. Oh, we were not as healed as we could have been. Let's go and see if maybe we could trick the blind one into, like, running across one of these walls. No, he doesn't seem trickable. Let's skedaddle. Do this one again. We should have a little bit more time to mess around with this time, since, whatchamacall, there's not gonna really be, how do you say, another toxic abomination in the way. Although I am worried about the fact we're running low on water. We definitely did not hydrate enough before this began, so ay caramba, ay caramba. We'll go ahead and get a heal off and just just to be safe for now, we might start dying of that water and the loot that we're messing with. You know, we don't want to die with the type of inventory we have. I'm more than happy to, you know, use a first aid kit as like insurance. Now, the big one should be going around the other way. So that means we're going to start going around. Nope, I played myself. God dang it. Hello, big one. How are you doing this fine day? God dang it. Yeah, so that was the one issue. We didn't go, like, you got to go out of bounds so the big one runs around the right side of the map when you go back inbounds. So I think the best way for us to do that is to not go all the way up to the corner. We want him to be kind of be closer to this, like, right-hand side. Nope. And if we go out of bounds just before he hits us, we don't take that damage, which is good. Any little bit of damage that we could save on. Oh, we're on one thirst, man. Good thing there's only one chest that we want to break into because we're going to start having to deal with thirst damage alongside the damage the big one's going to be dealing us. Like, we could try and fill up our inventory with some other jazz, but let me just say the chest we're about to break into and get everything out of that chest is going to be more than enough for us to make out like bandits, so we'll be fine. Oh, this is no bueno, man. I didn't think we were gonna get this thirsty. I thought we'd be fine. I didn't want to bring water along the way because I didn't want to, you know, like waste water and have that taken up inventory room, but I suppose that should have been a safe bet that we did instead. Let's go and kind of start breaking into this. There we go. We got everything we want out of there. Check it, baby. Check it, baby. And we got all the goods up in there, and we got an angry blind one up in our case. And yeah, we could go and grab some charcoal. I'm not risking everything in our backpack for charcoal because what we got is way better than that. But with that said and with that done, that's going to start bringing an end to this marvelous Scythorns raid that I love every time I see it pop up on the map, and subsequently start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day Out of Survival as well. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.